Hello, everybody. Dr. Warren here. And I want to dig into week 3 as we roll up our sleeves and look at week 3. And I have an announcement for you for week 3 where we talk about technology. So this is the week that we dig into technology and have some fun with it. So I've got some videos here in the announcements, and it's really got some really mind-blowing, as it says, technologies. Things like using 3D printers to print body organs that actually function. So in one of these videos, you'll see a beating heart that was printed by a 3D printer. There are artificial intelligence things that they're going to talk about. They're going to talk about a new kind of computer called a quantum computer, which doesn't use the circuit boards and things that we know that we're so familiar with it, and it's 1,000,000 times faster than the current computer technology. So do take a look at this little announcement for me, please, as you get started and start thinking about the week. All right, so then in discussion 1, I want you to have some fun with it. So all the readings and resources are so old, and I don't expect you to really read those and dig into those and answer this question on MOOCs. I have a friend who teaches at San Diego State, and he has classes regularly every semester that have 500 students in them. So MOOCs are not a big deal anymore. And I don't know how he does it, but he does it and he does well with it. And he's a great instructor. So 500 students in a MOOC is no big deal anymore. So instead, I've given you an alternative prompt for this week. And in there, I've got you thinking about what are new technologies. And what I want you to do is go find a technology that's exciting to you. And if you can find something that connects to your dissertation topic, even better, okay? So, and there are technologies around supporting people from being bullied in social media. There's technologies around implicit bias. There's technologies around facial recognition. There's all kinds of technologies. So go have fun. If you can't connect it to your dissertation topic, that's okay. Just go have fun and find a technology that you like and then respond to these prompts, okay? So that's your alternative. You can respond to the MOOCs thing if you want to, or you can take a look at my prompt and respond to that instead. All right, so now let's get to the week 3 discussion 2. And in that discussion, I have your prompt here ready to go. And this is going to support you in, guess what, next week is your presentation. So this is going to support you in your presentation for next week. And the students in the previous class really had fun with this. The goal is for you to go find a study, an academic study that researchers have done on your population. This is really going to feed right into your dissertation, okay? So go find a study on the people of your dissertation topic, and then you probably want to go to the library to go find that study. And there are some words that you can use. Let's see if I have that in here. Let's see. I thought I put that in there, ways to find studies. Yeah, so this is pretty small. Let's make it bigger. So some of the terms when you're looking for an academic study, you can look for the word methodology connected to your topic. So say your topic is bullying. So bullying and then methodology, bullying and then research question, bullying and then findings, qualitative, quantitative, survey focus group. You can try some of these search terms connected to your topic, and you will find studies, okay? And then just kind of run through the studies and see which one really kind of connects to what you're looking for and what your interest is, right? So then I've got this nice little way, this tutorial for you. Let me find it, on how to read a scholarly article. And it's not just how to read a study, really, is what it is. And so when you get that study, don't just start reading the whole thing, it'll kill you. What you want to do is you want to look at the abstract first. Then you're going to jump down to the conclusion. Read the abstract, read the conclusion next. Then if you like it so far, if you don't like it, go find another study, go find another article if it doesn't relate to what you're interested in, just by reading the abstract and conclusion. Then go to the introduction if you like it. Then kind of start reading, learning about what they did, how they did the study, so forth, okay? If you're still interested, go to the discussion. What did they find? What were their findings? And then that takes you to the results, okay? So the discussion is kind of the so what, and the results is what they found. So the discussion is, hey, we found this and we think it's important because of this. That's the discussion, right? And then you go back to the results and say, well, how did they find that data? What is the data they found? What were the outcomes, all right? And for you, you're also gonna read the methodology, because I'm gonna hold you accountable for the methodology here in your slides, okay? So you're gonna look at, so then in your discussion for this board, you're gonna tell us about the purpose of the study. What did they do? Why did they do it? What was their research question? This is gonna help you in your dissertation. Start looking at research questions in studies. How are they phrasing those? How are they stating those, okay? Who did they study? Who were the participants in that methodology? And tell us about the methodology. Was it interviews? Was it surveys? Did they look at data that was out there and kind of put the data together? How did they come to their conclusions, and what were their findings? And what were their recommendations? This is going to be really a good, meaty experience for you as you prepare for working on your dissertation. And then you're going to kind of take this and pop this information briefly into your slides 5 and 6. And again, in the notes, you're going to say more. Okay, so the bullets will be on the slides, and then in the notes, PowerPoint notes, you're going to give us a little explanation, and you can pretty much copy and paste it. Pretty much, I mean, you know, you probably in your discussion, it'll be more of a discussion, but you can take a lot of what you said in this discussion board and put it right in those notes, okay? So, and then that'll take care of 2 more slides, knock them out of the way for your week 4 presentation, and it'll be much more poised for that week 4 presentation. All right, you've got a paper, the paper is predictable. Let me see, I think it's, let's make sure, whoops, wrong week, come back. I think it's 3 to 4 pages. Again, let's take a look at that. Okay, well, 3 to 5 pages. And you're just going to talk about, you know, and then, so we don't want your thoughts. It says, what are your thoughts? I don't want your thoughts. I really want to know what the research says and how it connects to your understanding of an issue. And if you want to talk about technology, you can. If you want to talk about your topic, your dissertation topic, you can. It's open. You can either go the technology route for week 3, or you can go about your dissertation topic. I don't really want your thoughts. I really want to see kind of the research that builds you to your conclusion. So provide an argument, provide a statement, stick to 1 or 2 points in your paper. Don't go all over the place. 1 or 2 points, and then support those 1 or 2 points with evidence and research, and then draw your conclusions at the end, okay? That's what we're looking for in your paper. All right, questions, you know where to find me. Anything at all. I love to talk to students. Just reach out, 858-345-70546. And we'll see you guys. Okay, bye.